Oh, hell yeah. I think I timed that right. Salutations, NBs and other fiends. Welcome to the stream. I'm Eden Them. It is Fallout Fridays. We're gonna go right back into the big empty. But, I'm glad you're here. If you've seen me before and you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, all that happy crappy. I felt cute today. I put on makeup. I'm wearing a distressed tee. Let's play a game. And I felt like foregoing the sunglasses. I can put on these glasses. I just don't like how they look on my face. I need new glasses. Oh, the audio samples for the jukebox I think are all in the Forbidden Zone. I think it's become inevitable. Yep. Because I'm pretty sure I have to go into the Forbidden Zone in order to get the stuff for the jukebox, because technically it's for the sonic emitter. So I think, yeah, and since it's only showing one to go off of, I think because I already found the other ones, that it's the last one. The other quest here is to talk to the think tank. So I will go ahead and do this here, because I'm pretty sure they're about to send me over to the Forbidden Zone anyway. So let's fucking do it. Where are they? That way. Oh, right. What effects do I have from the mood lighting right now? Oh, this one. Mood lighting, speech +5, charisma +2, barter +5. Okay. Should I put on some different clothing? Or should I just stay in my lobotomite outfit? I might as well, right? I did forget. Yeah, it's alright. It's fine. Okay, so, yeah, you just want me to go talk? Yeah, because I already completed my talk with all of the other doctors and stuff. Wait. Let me talk to... Oh, again.
Predictable. The lobotomite specimen returns. Its purpose? Repetition. Chances of success? High.
I still can't get over that that's Dr. Venture. So, Zero. Got any amazing discoveries to share?
Yeah, I discovered more internal parts in the monitors here. If you could hold on to my discovery, I'd appreciate it.
That's right, some scrap electronics and scrap metal. Does it give me anything else? No, it's just those. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think... Oh yeah, I need more of those worthless caps to test the CIU barter functions upstairs.
You sure are testing that personality chip thoroughly. All right. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Yeah. I don't think... Yeah.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception.
Yeah, I
then.
think I've already completed all the things that I need to for these, unless there's a mission I can pick up talking to Dala.
And you return as curious as a teddy bear.
I'm not sure.
Are you stuck in a looping gesture of greeting?
Oh, right. Looping gesture of greeting? Oh, wow. I will do this. Not exactly. I have questions I need answers
How
to.
randomized. Ask your questions then.
Okay. I don't understand how the tech Klein wants will help.
It'll all become clear. If not, at least we will have the technology here at the Dome, where all technology belongs.
Where all
When we
technology
have
belongs.
all the technology, all the answers, we can share it with the world, piece by piece. All will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain.
I don't know if that's a good thing, Dr. Dala. Yeah, I feel strange in here, peaceful but on edge. Right?
It is the pacification field
pacification
emitters
field,
that
yeah.
are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed in here.
Is there any way to shut it off?
Why would you want such a thing? You might surrender to your hormones and commit primal aggression on me, on us, again and again. Then I would have to return the favor, activating my vivisectors and gently lobotomizing you from behind.
Ooh.
Not something I would relish doing.
I bet.
No, the only way to circumvent the field is to have a brain. And we extracted that like we do all lobotomites here.
I see. I had other questions.
Perhaps you are stuck in a looping gesture of verbal intercourse.
Can you tell me about the big empty...
This
big mountain?
now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of humankind. It is Big Mountain, where all questions can be answered. You'll see. No matter what your questions, Big Mountain will provide the answers, as it has done for so many before you.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Yeah, let me move the mouse out of there. Don't need that there. I'm using the controller. Previous test subjects.
Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had to calibrate the pacification field and warm up our brainial beams and vivisectors.
That makes sense. And I mean,
Only
we've
a short
seen
time
stuff
ago,
about...
we had 3-1 subjects arrive.
yeah, 2 subjects,
and they ruined
yes.
several experiments, and even injured 2 of our staff.
Yes.
It is a shame their brains left with them. With you, however,
Well, I guess
we have
3.
taken precautions to ensure
Technically,
that problem won't
Because
repeat
there was the
itself.
visit of Ulysses and also
We've conditioned
Father
you so you
Elijah,
can't
but
speak of
then
this place,
Christina
discuss our secrets,
was on
or attempt to use
her way
force
following
against
Father
us in
Elijah,
any
so...
way. Isn't that nice?
Why did you say 3-1 subjects exactly?
Because 3-1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the -1. It got traumatized, then taken to one of our medical centers for de-traumatization.
De-traumatization?
A rather unsettling procedure.
What happened with the visitors?
Ask Dr. O.
Okay, yeah.
You could have
I
asked
did already.
it once, until he was severely damaged in the attack. We like him better this way.
I had other
An
questions.
interrogation. How fascinating. Please begin.
Was there anything else? Oh, wait, yeah. Tell me about Big Mountain. This used to be a mountain?
Yes, Big Mountain was quite big indeed until the Great Static. Then the top of the mountain was used as part of a detonation experiment. This cleared additional space in the crater, however, allowing us more real estate to build upon. Convenient. Efficient.
Okay, we've spoken enough. Let's just go talk to Dr. Klein. I think I've already... Like, anything else from these guys is literally just extra fluff, and I can't understand him anyway. And Dr. Boris is...
The lobotomite returns! What insidious plan can it have brewing
Somebody
in
tell
its
me.
horrid
Where's it
mind? What commie, anti-American propaganda will it spew?
Blindly operate on any poor animals recently?
Why, yes, although the term is research. Thank you. Look at these. They seem to be found inside some of the specimens here at Big Mountain. I notice these results
Stalker
more
bloods.
and more now that
Hazard
I
or
know
poison
to look
glands.
for
Nice.
them. Come back anytime, and I'll show you what else
Okay,
I've
so that's why
discovered.
you come to go talk to these people. Okay. Tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us. And anything without a brain, also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Wait a minute, that means you're trapped here?
Trapped? Nonsense! We are secure here from evil philosophies.
But the
Ever
philosophies
since
can
my
still come in.
anxiety-filled days
like
of
me.
powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend. Like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright.
Yeah, those were of the
Who's
files that
laughing now,
we found.
Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins.
God.
I'm glad you never
Bitter
came to
bitch.
my birthday party.
Such a bitter bitch. Don't you want to leave here?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
You are not a good scientist. Doesn't that prove you're wrong?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world
I'm wondering, did we
beyond,
get
where there is
some
a
of these
war beyond war.
audio
It
things?
is
Or did I just skip
unproven
them before?
and unthinkable.
Unproven and
Bother
unthinkable.
the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
You know what? Yeah.
Until
Yeah, let's just go talk to Dr. Klein. Let's just get the mission. Let's just go. Let's just do this. Klein.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I have recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Something wrong?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
I love these. It's like, I'm going to advance my boot into your voice module if you don't give me some solid data. Why'd you have me get them if you don't know how they would help? Or do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, I'll figure it out.
Okay, so there's a bunch of different things. Okay, so there's the lockpick. I'll let you think it over then. So if I just like had nothing in these, it'd just be like, oh well, I guess I'll just let you do it, leave you to it. Lockpick 75. Wow. Maybe the frequency in the sonic emitter's a sonic key of sorts, like an electronic lockpick. I kind of like that one. That's interesting to choose something that uses lockpick information. Sneak 45 with the suit's dampening abilities allow me to sneak into the Forbidden Zone. Yeah, but I'm not really a sneaky person. Oh, one away with the repair. The antenna looks like it could break things beyond repair. Maybe it could break in? Nah. Science 65. Look, the antenna focuses brainwave patterns. Right. Okay, I think... Hold on. I'll let you think it over.
Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the program. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code.
I was hoping I could
Badly
go read a repair
commented
thing.
there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic
Oh, well,
frequency
yeah, he
and the
gets there
stealth suit
anyway.
to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock. Yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Well, yeah, see? Travel to the Forbidden Zone Dome. I'm gonna use the science. Don't these ideas seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science.
Of course.
Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
I wish I'd done the lockpick. Wait a minute. Yes, I'm gonna cheese it. Especially since I don't need to, like, talk to anybody. Let me just look at the repair. I know I've got a repair aid. I mean, yeah, there's a lockpick, but I'm also like... fixing things right there. Repair plus 20, wow.
Did you retrieve the tech?
Yes, I've recovered them all, and you did. Oh, wow, yes. Yeah, do these have the information you need? Your answer isn't filling me with confidence.
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Yeah, do you even know what these
I
do?
know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, repair 75 was the antenna. Any chance it was damaged or broke the X2 array once removed? Okay, yeah, and that one focuses brain patterns. Suit's dampening. Okay, so I see. Gotta use the sonic emitter with the suit and have the antenna. Does that mean they take the antenna out of my stuff? I don't know. I never really used it anyway. Which one do I want to use? Lockpick or repair? Because I literally, I was one away. I was one away. I want lockpick.
Its range is limited, and it would need a booster of some sort, a carrier, but let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics.
You look good.
Well,
Nice
not
to see you have the
hidden. It's actually
confidence.
right
You're
there,
damn straight I
behind
do.
the programming
I wore
equivalent of
this when
coffee
I
stains.
wore this
It's
today.
embedded in what
Went out
seems to be
to
recursive
work.
code.
I took
It's
public
badly
transit.
commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers there. You see, using the
you.
antenna
I
to boost
appreciate
the
it.
emitter's sonic frequency was the
They're definitely, like, I haven't done any touch-ups with it. I'm obviously still an amateur with my eye makeup, or makeup in general. But I just have fun with it.
The door should be unsealed,
Unsealed,
and
okay.
that message is science. You can go now. That's your cue.
Okay. Now, I knew it. I knew that the quest was going to take us, yep, to the Forbidden Zone, and so does field research, Forbidden Zone Dome. And we can fast travel directly there. Well, once we go outside. So, yay. I think I should just go for it. I mean, I guess, okay, it wouldn't hurt to stop off in the sink, and then rest up or whatever.
A most rapturous good morrow.
She
on your
says,
return
if
to
I
your
ever have a
domicile,
girlfriend, she'll
I trust
probably
you shall
beg
find
me
things in
for
order
her
and
to
the
do my
riff-raff
makeup.
contained.
It would be nice to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend that just knows makeup to do my makeup for me. I would be like, oh, please, babe, please. Please, 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 please. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Can you do it for me, please? I can totally just sit there and just be like, it's fine. I've seen girls do that for their boyfriend. Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, like, exactly. I was stopping off in the sink to make sure that I have things repaired.
Might I be of service, sir?
Things that are good to be repaired. I could repair the X2 antenna, but I don't really need to do that. Oof. Ooh, I could do this one. Repair that leather armor. Wow. Wow. To repair it 7%. This is 1,000 caps. I'm not gonna fucking worry about doing that. So fucking stupid. Stealth suit, no. I do want to make that cattle prod good. And just fix up the Ripper, why not? Fix up the Cyberdog gun. I guess the police pistol, why not? It's a 100 repair skill, let's put it at 100. It's just a few caps. Like those scrubs. Yeah, see, I had that plasma pistol almost all the way up. And some Saturnite fists. Superheated. Yeah, try that plasma rifle, why don't ya? Into the laser pistol. Bear trap fist. I can't wait to get back to the Mojave, where the bear trap fist will definitely be overpowered. Dre says, feels like it's been a while of you playing the main story, but I get it. The DLCs can't be long. It's true, and I haven't been playing like 4-hour games like I used to, because I was getting tired and my voice was getting tired. So I was just like, you know what, kind of keeping it to 2 hours. That's also a little bit faster to upload to YouTube. So, and I don't edit these. I probably should. I should probably do like an edit, cut down stuff where it's just like, here is it's like all the empty parts laid out, you know, just the funny bits. Trey says, I play a DLC and wonder when the DLC will end, even if I do enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes it feels like the DLC goes really quick, and sometimes it's like, oh wow, there's like so much to do here, going back and forth, and then other times you're like, oh wait, okay, that's alright. I like this DLC with its like the quirky things, the character work in this is good. I did my repairs. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep again just to make sure we're all good in here. Oh wait, I can change the lights.
Cursed electric heating filament?
How can I illuminate you?
Turn those
Unlike
lights
certain
on. Okay, so then we can do the smart lights.
You are inadequate to my needs! Why?
The smart lights would have been a better
Why was
thing.
I not built with a death ray?
God, the toasters are so fucking funny. The toaster is so funny. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if the DLC is difficult, it can be, you can struggle through it. And sometimes, you know, you just take your time. Does this just kind of tell the story of the whole place? No, it's Adams. Yeah, no, okay. It's just frills. Alright, yeah. Let's just head to the Forbidden Zone. But there's also like a lot of places to explore, depending on the DLC. I'm thinking about Fallout 3's DLCs, which could be hit or miss, because there's like Point Lookout, that was really fun, but then there's like Operation Anchorage, which was okay, I guess. Broken Steel, which was kind of meh. I liked Mothership Zeta. Mostly because it was like so crazy being like, oh, it's aliens, whoa! And then you get the alien blaster. It's because before Mothership Zeta came out, there was the random encounter with an alien that you could get, and then you get like the alien blaster and limited ammo, and it was just like, it was such a good weapon, and then like you're having like so limited ammo. But like also it's just a lot of missed opportunity, I feel like, with Mothership Zeta. I mean, like, I wish you could have been able to talk to aliens too, and not just like right from the gate you're just like, ah. The Pit was pretty good. I liked the Pit. I liked Point Lookout. Operation Anchorage was okay as just like a kind of like getting a glimpse into the past. But like Broken Steel, meh. At least it let you continue from the end of the game to another similar end of the game. And then what was the I remember you can. Jay says, I remember you can eat it. You can't eat the baby. That is a rumor. There may have been a glitch in somebody's thing, but you're not able to eat the baby. You can steal the baby and run away, and everybody gets really mad at you. Ask me how I know. Alright, I'm actually gonna go to the Big Empty North Tunnel and then walk over to the Forbidden Zone. Dome. Entrance. Because it's right there. Yes. I had a feeling it would drop me like directly into the middle of people. Or scorpions. Robo-scorpions are people too.
I see you! Robo-scorpion, attack!
Boop, boop, boop. Ah! I forgot about the booms.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the neck!
Yay. Get that stuff in that. Jump. He says, damn, never mind then. I think I saw it in a funny video montage of the game. There was definitely, it was one of those like internet meme things where like what's the word? Urban legend. It's like, oh my god, dude, you could totally do this.
Attention visitors!
Oh.
Combat experiment in progress. Please put on your goggles and take your rad X now.
Okay.
The X-42 giant robo-scorpion is alive! Awaken my pets
Wow,
to initiate your search and destroy protocol in the name of all that is Mobius!
Well, that is a big Robo-Scorpion. Well then. And of course the audio sample is all the way over here. I did like how, like slight tangent, just thinking about the pit. The first time you go into the pit, the steel doesn't have any weights. So if you can get all like 100 pieces of steel, you can come back and just like claim it all and not get over encumbered. Yeah, the ingots. The ingots was pretty challenging, unless you did what I did and looked up the locations on Wikipedia. Just so I wouldn't have that encumbrance thing. I was actually scared of those creatures. Yeah, they were freaky. They were freaky. I remember that. Yeah, they were basically a reskinned ghoul, but like they had like a different sound and they moved slightly differently. So it's just, it was enough. It was enough to make you go like, "Ugh." All right. I'm probably gonna die to this giant robo-scorpion.
You can't avoid. Pitiful.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
The X-42 giant robo-scorpion is alive! Awaken, my pet! Initiate your search and destroy the
Oh boy.
protocol
Okay, so
in the name of
oh right.
all that is Mobius!
Okay, so then if I didn't have that, if I didn't have this sonic emitter, I couldn't get in here. Okay. Teresa, see, this is the type of BS in DLCs that gets frustrating. Exactly. But I'm like, there's gotta be a thing. Okay, so backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Robo-Scorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. These systems weren't designed to handle the power from two systems at once, and if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well... Warning, activating backup generator at this stage can damage or destroy the prototype. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Yes.
You'll never disable me from the monitors around the room!
Oh.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of
shit.
Dr. Mobius!
Dang, that thing is strang. Oh, wow. Okay, so I did manage to get that done. I'm gonna go right to here and just stim pack away. And then, yes. I guess I probably should have done what it was like. Wear the suit, like sneak in and use the sonic emitter and blah blah blah. And I'm just like lobotomite jumpsuit, axe. Don't mind me. I need rat away. Good. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be. Will it still get me? I thought the backup generator thing would get it.
Go back to patrol, you piece of junk!
Huh? Okay, we'll put that away. Yeah. Peek around out here. Okay.
Go back to patrol, you piece of junk!
Oh.
Crush them
Wow,
with
that
your
is a
pincers!
big area of effect. Okay. We know what we have to do. Not the assassin suit. The stealth suit Mark II.
We're very stealthy.
Okay.
Crush them with your
Time to
pincers!
Come on. But I did the backup generator thingy.
We're okay on stim packs.
Okay.
We're okay on medics until we have to numb the pain. bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Why are you talking? I know, that's the joke. It's a talking stealth suit. I'm trying to remember what else.
Was that all?
Actually, the clipboards are useful now. I can turn them into the book chute, I believe. Something like that. At least I can loot. And just like hearing it like chug along like it's some steampunk thing cracks me up. Pack of cigarettes. Carton of cigarettes. That way. Okay, I think so. I think I just needed to pay attention to the like, oh yeah, so stuff like this. Oh, okay, X-42 Giant Robo-Scorpion test log. The Saturnite armor plating on the giant Robo-Scorpion has exceeded expectations, mostly. While it's virtually impervious to the small arms fire, the sonic emitter that Parsons brought in managed to fry several of the prototype's subsystems. Had a feeling. We'll have to look into improved EMP shielding for the next prototype. On a more positive note, the prototype's new atomic laser is performing admirably. Some residual radiation is left behind after the weapon discharges. It may be necessary to requisition more radiation suits and meds as a precaution. Target drone effectiveness log. The constant improvements to the giant Robo-Scorpion has rendered the Protectron models we've been using as hostile communist forces largely ineffective. At this stage, they're little more than distractions. I see.
Oh, it looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute! They're engaging the export. This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
This is a pre-recorded? Oh, that's funny.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
Okay, go back to being hidden. Okay. Open the metal box. Oh wait, no, I don't need that shock list. No, dang it. I'm trying to get the rat away. Thank you. My goodness. I get the feeling though that we are actually approaching the end. I have a habit of milking things a bit too. When I'm like going in, I'm like looking around, looking for stuff. And maybe it's not the most entertaining. It happens.
Crush them with your pincers!
Take all of those.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay, good. Back to being hidden. Take those.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius!
Dr. Mobius is pretty funny, I gotta admit. And fun. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I guess I'll take all of that.
Crush them with your pincers!
Those drones definitely did come in handy. Is this a terminal I can use? No. Just a good spot to look and loot. Hide.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Okay, stairs are over there. places I need to go, because I think, yeah, to get up there, those stairs over there, I think that's what leads me up in that area. Whereas to get to there, I need to get to those stairs. Let's do a bit of Save Scummy. Save Scummy and Matani. Still hidden in my stealth suit, stealth suit. Don't turn and look at me, no. Oh wait, there's okay. There's stairs over here. Good. Man, for a big, powerful, like, killing machine, it sure is dumb. But so are the regular Robo-Scorpions, honestly. Maybe because they just behave like scorpions. And not like synths in Fallout 4. I know the DLC in Fallout 4 was also kind of hit or miss for some people. It was, I didn't really do the Automatron one. I did get into Far Harbor, but I think maybe I just kind of gotten burnt out on Fallout 4 at that time, because I was just like, security turret, can I? Oh, I can't hack it because I don't have that skill. Yeah, I think I was just kind of burnt out on Fallout 4 for a bit. So Far Harbor wasn't feeling as fun as I knew that it was a good DLC. Like, a lot of people liked it. I think it was just my mental state at the time. If I go back to it, because I'm like, I want to do the whole like Dima stuff. I just wasn't really exploring. That was the thing. I was just going from place to place, just fulfilling mission after mission. And I was like, instead of doing like kind of what I've been doing here, where I also do some exploration, looking around at stuff. But it's also New Vegas. It's gonna be better. It's just, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is, and things will never be the same. All right, let's hack. Let's put on our nerd glasses to hack. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that's so clear. God, it's almost like I need these things to see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are literally 5 words. Why did I didn't mean to press B. No. Come on. No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 attempts. So, oh, let's just try legendary. Is it gonna be that one? It's not. So nothing like legendary, so explosive. That is the answer. Boom. Alright, new target, X-42. Excellent.
You can't avoid a deadly laser
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Oops, not that way. Yeah, that's the way I need to go. Okay, yep, and I'm hidden. So, while the Scorpo's distracted... Right.
Crush them with your pincers! Crush them with your pincers!
God, that thing is a huge area of effect. Don't see me, don't see me. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go now.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius!
Okay.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Oh. This one's very high. Transcribing? No. Okay. How about subterranean? 2 out of 12. Okay. Do they have anything? Okay, there's this R right here. It's the only one that I see them both having in common. Infiltration? Ooh. Infiltration is 7 out of 12. Okay, now we'll actually get to doing the hacky hack. Where we hit the bits, hit the bits, hit the bits. Come on. Where's the bits? Where's the bits? Give me more bits. Oh, you can't. You can't be schnurious. Alright, there we are. And that removed. Okay. Ooh, here's one. Removed. Okay. So it's very similar to infiltration. Allowance renewal. Yes. Okay. Good. Thank you. Oh, nice. More duds removed. More duds removed. Sweet. Okay, that's it. They were all just hanging out over here. Okay, maybe. No. Infiltration. Disappear? No. Conversation? No. Purification? What? Civilization. Okay, wow. Wow, that was getting... Emergency shutdown procedure log. Per instructions from the higher-ups, after that one time the giant Robo-Scorpion's attack routine malfunctioned, we've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. The prototype systems will all be fried, and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays. Initiate the shutdown.
Is this thing on? This is Mobius. Dr. Mobius.
Cessation of
Initiating
hostilities
some kind
complete.
of emergency test shutdown. In 5, 4, as in forbidden, 3, as in tree, 2, as in two Brutus, 1, as in none. Oh look, the emergency overload is initiating.
Nice. Well, okay. Once I figured out that I'm not supposed to just charge at it with the proton inversal axe, which, I mean, how was I supposed to know until I tried, right? Let's just put that away and take some Radaway. Thank you for supplying literally 3 Radaway, which is exactly how many Radaways I used to get rid of all that radiation at the beginning. That is so funny. Okay. We use the turrets to our advantage. We had little drones to distract them. Ammo that I don't need, but I will need in order to sell. So I just don't use those kinds of weapons. And I don't need a plunger. Alright. Ooh, a nice little desk. It's just hanging out up here. It's funny, even though it's shut down, it's still like moving around. Ah. Mobius's Robo-Scorpion for the sonic emitter. Binox, scrap electronics. find samples for the biological research. Oh, wait a minute. You poopy. Of course there's more things to get for the sake. I thought we were done because it was like, just get this one more that's going to be in the Forbidden Zone. So of course it's going to be like the last place. It's going to be the end. Like coming up on the end. Are we not coming up on the end? Have I really been milking Old World Blues this long? Jeez. Feels like I've been here longer than I was in LAER. Longer than I was in Dead Money. But that could be wrong. It might actually end up just being the same amount of episodes. I'm not sure. Or same amount of time. Okay, so I don't need to go down here. Just making sure. Yeah, because this is shut down, so. Ah, yes. There are things to loot. Yes. I wonder why these ammo boxes are right by the Protectron things. Like, do they use them to... Yeah, they probably do. They probably use them to reload. Oh, hey. A skeleton and a duffel bag with a lad's life in it. Huh. Ooh. The emergency shutdown terminal password, but I hacked it. I hacked it. So it doesn't even matter. That's funny though. Like if I had managed to get to there, that the fact that there was like the emergency shutdown thing like right there is pretty funny. All right. Oh, should I go see Dr. Mobius, actually? Yeah, why not? Yeah, now it's yellow. Now it's friendly. It is friend. It is friend now.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
6 of one, half dozen of the other. Same thing. They look the same, is what I'm saying. Hey, this looks familiar.
Huh? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain.
Oh, right, this is where you get your
perhaps?
brain.
It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. Flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-erific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel.
I believe it.
I forget them all not long after, though.
I believe it.
Especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it
angry
might be
and
worth a
attacking?
cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why? Okay, why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're
Raisins.
something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success,
My own
as it
success?
were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it.
Except you're not
I
sure.
have very good reasons for almost everything I do.
Everyone does.
Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Repair 75. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. Yeah.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob is just
Side-switching
that.
wobbly bob?
Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them
And
bigger.
acted as bullhorns.
Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
I believe it. I was curious about some things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to Think Tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch
That's
out!
most people.
So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Wait. It sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpions, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Dre says, I realize you haven't streamed Stardew Valley in a while. Yeah, I haven't. I put it on pause for a bit. I wanted to... There were some other games that I was, like, interested in wanting to play, and like Stardew, I need to just, like... I just need to set it down. I wasn't getting as much enjoyment out of it. But, I mean, it's been a good little bit of time. I might start it up again, especially if people want to see some Stardew Valley. If people joined to watch Stardew Valley, I feel really bad that I haven't played Stardew Valley. Let's see. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan? Even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old world
Dre says,
science
is it the type of
fiction
game you
movies,
would
it
play
said.
and then don't play for
I
months?
believe
Yes,
it meant me.
that's exactly right.
I must admit I have a
It's a game that I
vulnerability
can
for
get, like, really
holotape
sucked into, and then I'm like,
fantasies
all right,
of planets and robots
take a break,
and
take a
all
break.
that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names.
Okay,
it
but who
enforces the
reprogrammed?
recursion loop and our perception programming.
You reprogrammed their names as part of recursion loop? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement.
It's
Not an
cool.
inappropriate
People
word,
use like
but
that for
still rather harsh.
I wasn't even trying to, it's
But,
just
yes,
my brain
I
associating it
did,
with Dr. Dre.
It
That's
takes
like,
some
of course.
liberties with their
Because of course.
programming.
It's the
Yes,
famous
all right, they don't
really,
remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said
Said
excrement, and then...
That's funny. But yeah, it was just a slip. I guess I just have a cool name. Exactly. Everybody's acting like they forgot about Dre. A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan C's in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. Probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had
Worse
to do
than
something
lethal.
else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan Bs in case the A's fail.
Klein, Mobius, O's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops. I get it. Dala like a mandala, Klein like the Klein bottle, the Mobius strip, Zero.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is
Boris?
actually not his real
What about
name
Boris?
multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros.
Ouroboros,
Klein,
of course. Oh,
they
right.
have all forgotten themselves.
Boros, I was like, what?
And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's
That's why they're like,
here.
there's nothing out there,
I
despite
reprogrammed
evidence
their
to the contrary.
chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but Sometimes they
Yeah.
will take
We
things
saw
too
their
far.
old living
And the
quarters.
world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my
Well,
professional opinion, anyway.
I gotta let you know.
And I am told I was
Big
once
booms happened.
quite professional.
Yeah, Intelligence 7. Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error
Ouroboros.
in anything I do.
Yeah, so unlike you. Okay, yeah, I don't understand. If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change.
A raisin.
Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened.
That's
And
what I
when
was
they
figuring. I
stopped
mean, like, they're
deucing it
scientists.
up,
Wouldn't they figure it out?
then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must have been other signs of a larger world. There were other visitors. You know?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
Cranial injury from the attack outside Goodsprings.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal. And yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the auto dock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked.
Wow.
That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial cells into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever. Yeah, obviously, that makes sense. Set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Obviously, you said that. Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it,
I have a 10
potty
luck.
mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Okay. But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least I tried.
Was there any other data transmitted in your threat
Yes,
broadcast?
my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Yes. That is, the DLCs did get wordy. I mean, like, I feel like there was some wordiness in Sierra Madre, but also, yeah, just yap. But also it's funny and interesting. So I mean, like, it's a good combination. It is a lot of talking though, but it kind of makes sense for these characters. Okay, I was curious about some things.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
It's there is so much to just like follow. Okay, like I don't want to kill him though. Okay, hold on, let me see if there's a way to. Okay. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it.
It's like I forgot what dialogue I selected. Right?
Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
I got some goosebumps. I got a little bit of chilly. Okay, see, now we don't have to kill him. Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay. Yeah, this looks exactly like the think tank. Ooh, which makes me wonder, are there multiple rooms? And are they going to be similar to the? Wow, that's a big robo brain. Are they going to be similar to the ones at the think tank? Oh. It is not. Just grabbing everything. Nuka-Cola? What is that doing in A to E? I guess cola. It could be filed under cola. Or B for beverage. But are you doing an F to J? D for no. G H I J K. Yeah, no, it should be in here. I don't know what I'm doing, trying to fucking. Is this where Sunset Sarsaparilla belongs? Bottle caps, pre-war money? I don't think these are filed properly. But I must loot. I'm playing Fallout. Gotta open all of the boxes. boxes. Okay. Oh, some axes over there. I don't want either of these. Oh. Walk around, why don't I? Okay, I'll take all of those. Some more boxes. And a cabinet. Yeah, I remember a while ago I had watched a video that basically talked about all of the DLCs and what happens in them. I was like, I don't care if this spoils it. It's fine. And then I forgot most of the details, and now I'm playing the DLCs, and that's why I'm like, oh, that's right, Mobius was like this, and everything. Even though I'd been told that already, I technically should have just been like, yeah, whatever. But I'd forgotten. No. MFCs. MF Dooms. Like that. You. Yes. Is he sleeping? Oh, that's my brain. I was, I heard snoring, so I was like, is he asleep? And then that happened, and I'm like, yeah. It was a cool little, like, motion that it did. Flower. Yeah, I know that this is probably like the least interesting part for people to watch. Is the looting. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid the brain right now, just because I want to loot. It's just, ooh, whiskey. Mentats, I'm taking your supply, old man. Wow. Ammo boxes.
I do so love integers.
Aw, you know, buddy, so do I. I also like real numbers. And sometimes even imaginary ones. Take all of those.
I'm running out of floor space for my calculations.
I think egg timers are needed for something. Ooh, toaster. Toaster to turn in. Hey, baby. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting coming into here. I mean, go figure. It's the other dome, basically. But I was not expecting it to just be like a recreation of the Think Take dome. But it kind of makes sense too. It's just like, why wouldn't I just build it exactly the same way? Ooh, toaster. Oh. Right, because I'm pretty sure the room that we're in the sink was Mobius's. That's why they talk about him. But I think Mobius when he was human and not Mobius in the bleep bloop. We did not. Psycho. Again, I'm taking your supply, old man. You don't need to be... Holy crap. Here's the stash. Here's the stash. Oh my god. You don't need to be ODing on mentats. Jesus Christ. I need to be ODing on mentats. That was a lot of freaking mentats. Why did I not take the mug? Take the mug, even. I'll take that. It's in here. Take all that. Little box. What treasures might it hide? Some dirty water in this cabinet. Oh my god. More mentats. Well, he had like one psycho and like 50 bajillion mentats, so I guess we knew what his drug of choice was really going to be. There we go, that cup. That's right. Okay. Oh, one more room. More desks. Get shoved in here. God, it's looking like back rooms in here. Watch that movie again. Like literally after watching that movie, I kept thinking about it in the next morning. I'm being like, God damn it, I hate that I'm broke and I can't go fucking watch it again. Scientist scrubs. Take those. There's the cigarettes.
I do so love integers.
You startled me, Mobius. Okay, let's talk to my brain. Just gonna save.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been? Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Why does my brain sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Yeah, I guess. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Do you have a cookie? Yeah, why are you such a dick? No. There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
No. Yeah, I get. Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is a top priority. I've been busy. What about you? That tank isn't exactly looking springtime fresh. Yeah, I will go in with that one.
I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Hmm? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Do you think I did? We'll revisit this topic later. It's like, yeah. Oh, come on, that stuff's fun. No. Of course you're responsible, you're my brain!
I most certainly am not! I'm the seat of all reason and logic in our little partnership! All those
Tell me you don't know what a brain does without telling me you don't know what a brain does.
You, that sense of righteousness and that rush you get when you help someone? Do you know where those come from?
brains.
Glands. They come from glands. Free of the tyranny of your ape-like and primitive endocrine
The brain
system,
needs
I can see how foolish
hormones.
your motives are.
You're the source of most of those glands, unless you're arguing that my thyroid is to blame.
Well, look, it's all a very complex system of biofeedback and other things I wouldn't expect
Sure,
you to
buddy.
understand.
Sure. You're just as glandular as I am. Admit it.
All right. Perhaps I am, but at least I'm logical about it.
How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
How did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite
Pardon me.
insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank.
Hmm.
I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Oh. That seems to be a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my
I'm
head.
not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
You are biological.
Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
You know, I can believe it. Yeah, too bad I've got arms, you don't. You're coming with me. That's a good one. I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek? The smell of food? Love?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
Maybe we could keep going like this? Or I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
Okay, so like I guess this is an opportunity to like not get like go explore, do other things first. But I did save right before this, so you know. So what do you say, brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem. Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Very true. Yeah. Although, why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really?
Well, I
I
mean,
know
not
you will
entirely,
be
but
deprived
I
of
mean,
my
they
fabulous
could.
advice, but really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence, and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
That's
And that
true.
is assuming,
Mobius
of course,
did
that
say
one
that.
of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Well, you're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, What's the plan?
At least the dialogue with the brain isn't like quite as long and wordy, but it's also still funny, and it's like back and forth, you know. Yeah, if the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. Let's go.
Look out, think tank! This brain is coming out of its jar! I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Okay. And then I can retrieve the original things if I want. But don't I technically... Alright, I'm going to save in a new spot. Because I might want to come back and actually... I don't know, does it matter having the brain now? What's the effect that... Let's see, spineless strength, strength plus 1. Oh, and then the health regeneration... No. Oh well. Alright, so we talked with Mobius, we talked with our brain and got our brain back. We've got scary music, even though the Robo-Scorpion isn't coming after us. Oh, right, and the missions. Yeah, still got some things to pick up for the sync. Okay, good. It didn't stop me. Like, now you have to go back and do this. So yeah, it's like I can use the sync to do the spine and the heart. Confront Dr. Klein at the think tank and end your imprisonment at Big Mountain. So yeah, we are literally about to end this story. And I didn't kill Dr. Mobius. Cool. It is funny how easily you can just play like this bloodthirsty maniac with dialogue options, like so easily, where it's just like, time's up, time to kill. Oh, I almost missed these lockers with Radaway in them. Oh, that one's empty. So I think we'll go get the other pieces and then for field research, and then I think we'll call it a night. Let me put my heated fist on and my lobotomite jumpsuit. A good old lobotomite jumpsuit.
I'll miss you.
Oh wait, actually I don't want this because I'm in Robo-Scorpion territory. I'm going to want Protonic Reversal Act. I think going through the to them. Okay, so I can go left. Ooh, box. Ooh, other stuff. piece of candy. Oh, not a piece of candy. Dead skeleton. Okay. Look at the map. Okay, now I want to take a right. Why am I not getting attacked by roboscorpions? Now that I've said that, I probably will get attacked by roboscorpions. Wait. Of course. Wow, that's cool, actually. Looking up and seeing, like, the stars and everything, and just seeing, like, that growth up there. Okay. Maybe instead I think I need to get up top. I think that's the problem here. In Fallout 3, Dre says, in Fallout 3, I like to mess around and type kill in the console command as a child and just do it to Butch. It's like, fuck you, Butch. You son of a bitch. Fuck you. Oh. Steps. Whoa. What's around? What's attacking? Right, it's this. Oh yeah, it's like the pod people. He was annoying as a child, so why not? Fucking Butch. And then of course, like there's some redemption things that go on if you want. Yeah, that just feels like the most appropriate thing. Hey, cool. Actually have some things on you, unlike other pod people, which have totally just had, like, nothing on them. Well, I'll just pick this Brock flower, this Brock flower, more Brock flower. Ooh, mutant cave fungus. This is a nice spot for things to find for cooking. There says I hate those creatures in Vault 22. Yeah, exactly. I went through Vault 22. Once you know they're there, they're actually not too bad because you're just like, okay, come on, hurry up. Now I'll attack you and then get this over with. But they're also fast. That's really annoying. I hear a monster around. But I don't know where it is. Did I just get hit? Oh. Oh, right, it's up there. I forgot. Is there a way up there? Probably, if I jump, like, around here. I just fixed the elevator. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it is so easy to get lost in that vault. It's so easy. Wait, can I? I can. Nice. A little bit of rock climbing. Yes, there we go. It's like over there. Okay, oh, there's one over here too. Take that, spore plant. Ooh, a mutant cave fungus. Okay, rock flower. This is like a kind of little back area anyway, or it was. Okay. No. No trapping me. Alright, looking at the map. I gotta go, like, up. Yeah, how do I go more up? I thought going in here would help me out. But it didn't. Okay, maybe there's something I can do with fast travel, like, yeah. No. Travel to this complex. Oh, because enemies are nearby. Son of a monkey's uncle. Wanted to use that hot plate too. Can I fast travel now? It's a fucking stationary plant. Can I please fast travel now? Come on, really? Hold on. Is there platforming-ness that can be done here? Maybe not. Okay. Now can I fast travel? Oh my god. Now let me fast travel. Ah, finally. Oh, I forgot this was on this level. Okay. Let's go to the transmitter. Okay. So what I'm talking about. Oh, hi guys. Jumpsuit and fist. Blood sausage, a bunch of it too. And I'll take that fist. And he had a clothing iron for some reason. Okay, looking at the map, I want to go literally right the fuck this way. Okay. So not into not into any craters. Is this Veldrius Verdant? Thank you for stopping by. Hello, nice to see you. Oh, no, no, no. Controller, don't. Oh, God, I need a new controller. Jesus Christ. That was just bugging out, going like, up to the side. Ooh, that's a nice little low rumble. Cazadors? No. Oh, it's these. It's just these guys. These guys are easy. Whatever. They can't even move away from this location. Ow, jeez, you are big though. The thin red paste from a spore plant for some reason. What a nice little fountain that's here. Oh, this was a specific one. Corrosive glove. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, look at that. You shush. Corrosive glove. Critical. Acid damage. What? That's kind of cool. I'm probably not going to use it. At least not here. Maybe I'll use it back in the Mojave. But for now. Oh. Got one of the healer things. Nice. Okay. Alright, then where's the thing that I'm looking for? Picking up rock flower. Where's the, look at the map. I'm walking further away from it. Okay, literally turn around. It's on the other side of this fountain. Aha! C package, that's what I need. Ooh, okay, cool. It makes sense that you would be in this area too, finding the, it's like seed packets and stuff for the thing. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. He said, I thought it was a bot again. I forgot they used to be in chat sometimes. Sometimes they still come by being like, hey, do you want to buy some AI bots to watch your channel? Like, fuck no. Why would I want that? That's dumb. But I have noticed not as many bots showing up lately. And I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Like, I appreciate not having bots show up and clog my fucking chat. But I'm also like, is it indicative of my channel not doing very good? Oh, yes. Some Xander root, thank you. Alright, and then, okay, so then that'll be the end, is by returning the samples to the sink. Okay. Cool, got a unique weapon out of it, the fucking corrosive glove, that's cool. Yeah. Alright. Quests, return them to the sink. What do you mean fat enemies are nearby? Where are their enemies? Sigh. There's some enemies over here that I walked past. No. No. Okay. Boop. Okay, now can I do it? Are you gonna do the thing? Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this will be it. We're gonna go ahead and drop off all of the things. Seeds and jukebox. That was the thing. Hey, Muggsy. Okay, seeds. Drop these off. Beldrius, I am not a bot. Thank goodness.
You got some
I am
plans
very
for me,
glad.
don't
I
you?
appreciate it.
Yeah, I can smell it all.
God, the voice
over
of this,
you.
the biological research station. Been here before, but I forgot when. Or when. I don't recognize the username. I am sorry. If I have forgotten you, it's entirely possible. Let me see. Process some plants.
I love it.
Seed.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Yeah, I knew you'd be back.
That fucking voice. Fucking hell. Probably popped in for a day before I went to bed. I've had people definitely,
Still
God, that fucking still waiting for that seed. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I thought I had to do it like twice because I had two, but no, of course it just drops it all off at once. Yeah, it's been a minute. I followed back in February. Wow! Well, I'm glad that you're back. Even if it took you a couple of months, doesn't matter. The fact that you're back makes me happy.
Please tell me you brought me some coffee cups.
I did. Take whatever you want.
Sweet fulfillment.
The fucking voice for Muggy is great.
Just as fast as I can.
Process mugs and dishes. Ooh, gave me Wonder Glues, nice. And empty syringes, hell yeah. And then...
Please!
I think... Got any electronic components? Sweet, energy cells. Veldre says, I spent 2 months voluntarily off the grid because I tried to join the army. I'm sorry? You tried to join the army and then went off grid. Trying implies that you couldn't. And so, did you go off grid to hide and train? I'm not sure. I'm trying to understand. 2 months voluntarily off the grid. Sometimes I think about that. It's like going hermit mode and having a cabin in the woods. Oh, broke some stuff that shouldn't be broken during BCT, during basic. Broke some things you shouldn't. So like you were hiding? Right. No. Right. I have gone through. I'm prior service. I've gone through basic and not hiding. Okay. Okay. It was just like I need to just be off. Just off the grid. Wow, they what did you okay, I'm curious. Stuff that shouldn't be broken during basic. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you do a lot of, especially when they try and teach you how to like actually fall down like into a prone position, and they're like, don't land on your knees, and what's the first thing I do? Land right on my knees, and they're like, you fucking idiot, don't do that. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's like my brain didn't fire right. I was like, but yeah, okay, so you don't have access to any devices, correct? Not during basic. He says, wasn't there another person who would be here? Because that's one of the names. There's a few people that sometimes come by. No, I'm just gonna leave these glasses on. Just makes it easier to read that right now. Sorry, don't have any.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You're not an insane robot obsessed with coffee cups. To you, they're just worthless junk.
Dry says, I actually got hit in my knee with a weight, and my ankle got injured during an FTX. Gotcha. See, yeah, when you're talking about broke stuff that shouldn't be broken, I thought you meant like equipment. I did not think you meant your body. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, fuck. In a way, like it's a little bit of a, I mean, I don't know how dedicated you were to joining the army. It can be a blessing in disguise where you're like, well, I mean, then you weren't sent over and to take a wartime injury. Some genius thought it would be a great idea to dig holes where we slept as booby traps for the drill sergeants. Wow. I bet that genius got ate up like a soup sandwich. Fuck. Man, that does suck. I am sorry that's, I mean, like, breaking your fucking leg, especially from someone else's stupidity. Like, how would you have known? But especially like, oh yeah, it's a trap for the drill sergeants. Ha ha ha. The drill sergeants had broken their foot in that? Like, the wrath. The wrath that would have been brought down. I mean, the wrath probably already still got brought down on them because another soldier got injured during training. And it's going to reflect on them. So.
Right on.
Robo-Scorpion. We'll give this one, and we'll put Robo-Scorpion in. What does Robo-Scorpion do? Sonic Emitter, Robo-Scorpion, Critical Strike, Explosion. Nice. Okay, cool.
Would you like some toast?
I bet you would only give me black
Got
toast.
any more sweet, innocent little kitchen appliances for me?
Got some toasters.
Well, oh yes.
The fucking
The
voice
sweet
acting in
smell
this
of
one
spilled
is so
electric
spot
guts.
on, though. It's just
The
so good. Process toasters and appliances. Oh, I forgot. He'll take cameras. That's why there's so many cameras. Then there was, Veljaya says, then there was the fact that one of my lungs nearly collapsed in the gas chamber because somehow I had pneumonia. It was a blast! Oh, I mean, the gas chamber in and of itself is already just, it sucks to go through because, of course, it fucking does. That's the point of it. But, like, oh, you had pneumonia. Oh, so you had, like, walking pneumonia or something like that while you were at basic. Oof. I mean, I developed an ingrown toenail on both of my big toes after, like, going through basic and then right after basic. So it's just like, they abuse your body in that. I mean, probably the gas did. You got like, oh, actually my lungs are working way better now, but like, except one lung nearly collapsing. It's just like, Josiah, I can't breathe. Josiah, I can't breathe. Yeah, yeah, dumbass, you're in the fucking. That part worked as advertised. My lungs hated me. Yeah, they did talk about like, if you have a cold or whatever, you won't. After this, you have a stuffy nose, you won't. After this, because it all comes out. Your sinuses just drain, and anything that's in your lungs just gets hacked up. And your skin clears up a little bit too.
3 angry death claws make for a lot of reconstructive surgery.
That's funny. Yeah, my sinuses have never been clearer. Never. Oh, yeah, basic. It's all the fun you never want to have again. That is the truth. Okay, so I guess. Oh, yeah, we're hitting right at 2 hours. So that means next week, I'll pick this up and finish. I wonder what the effects are on somebody who has or had COVID, and then like getting that CS gas. I don't know. Maybe instead of ivermectin, you should have recommended getting tear gas. I could just have seen right-wing people like, I'll tear gas myself. It actually kills COVID. They have tested it. Fuck. But yeah. I think I literally just saved, right? Yeah, I just saved in the sink. Alright, so. I'm gonna call that here at 2 hours. Let me go back to this big screen. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. It's Friday. I'm ready to just, like, watch some cartoons. I've been really getting into the Great North lately. Binging the crap out of that. Seaburn dude say he doesn't know why it hasn't been approved for medical use yet. Probably because it's an outrageous irritant and it was developed for crowd control and banned for use in actual like military incursions, which I mean doesn't necessarily mean that nobody's going to use it. It's just, you know, if you're going to follow the rules of war, you don't use tear gas, which is why they then use it in cities on protesters. Because that's not war, so it can't be a war crime. Yeah. Yeah, I used to serve. I'm glad that I'm not in it anymore because it wasn't the place for me. But there were aspects of when I was going through trainings, especially like there were aspects of it that I did enjoy. There were some really cool people that I met in there. Um, there was actually some pretty good food. A lot of people like talk about like, oh, army food, it's not gonna be that good. Actually, it was pretty fucking good. Decent, even when it's like short order stuff at basic training, which is a trap. The short order food at basic training is a trap. They're like, oh, you got a cheeseburger, huh? Okay. Oh, and fries? Oh, Private, are you really gonna go get that ice cream? Don't get the ice cream. Don't get the ice cream. And you know, like it can also depend on the place you go to. I mean, I went to Fort Benning, and the food at Basic was serviceable. Especially when you're really hungry after marching with a fucking ruck for hours, or you just got back from PT or whatever. It's just like you got relaxed in Jackson. Yeah, I went to Benning, Fort Benning School for Boys. Look how that turned out. Yeah, I know relaxing Jackson was not relaxing at all. It's just they all like rag on each other, being like, "Oh, it's way easier over there." But but yeah, it's not. It's it's basic training. It's gonna suck. Um, period. No matter where you go. So like, yeah. I hope you had fun as well, Dre. I had fun. I hope you had fun this during this Veldrias. Um, I'm definitely having fun just chatting. Uh, a message again for when this goes on YouTube. If you like, comment, subscribe, all that happy crappy, that would make me feel warm in my heart. You had fun? Awesome. That's good. I had fun. I am tired though, so I should go ahead and sign off. End this now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.